Jaimunji here, and it is bright and early down under. It is 6 a.m. I do not know why I'm awake this early. Actually, yes, I do. Brand new Lorna Shore video has dropped. Now, the interesting thing about this one is it's not the song I thought they were going to do as the next single. I thought maybe Forevermore, bit of a long song, but they're not shy about doing that. And then I thought War Machine, the shorter song that everyone seems to really enjoy, including myself. But what they've gone with is In Darkness. Now, when it comes to re-listening to this album, I haven't chucked the whole album on in full in a while, but the songs that always come up on Spotify on the repeat are the singles, Forevermore and War Machine. So there's a couple of the tracks on there I haven't listened to since the album came out, this being included. So I've kind of forgotten how it goes. So that's kind of exciting. I hope the music video is cool, and most of the Lorna Shore ones are, but it's going to be a bit of a refresher back into this track. So with that, let's get to it. Alrighty, Brew Crew, we'll jump straight into this one. But did you see the tour that got announced with this as well? Lorna Shore, Paleface, Swiss, Signs of the Swarm. Yes, please. If you could bring that to Australia, I would not say no. Or hopefully all three of those bands play louder than life when I'm over in the States. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Do that for me. It'd be quite nice. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff if you enjoy this. But yeah, I've got you for nearly 7 minutes, so let's just let's get started. Let me turn the quality of this up. What's it shooting at 720p? What's the go with that? None of that. None of that. I just want to stop for 1 second, then I'll let it carry on for a bit. If you're listening to that right now, and this is your first time hearing this song, without the extreme vocals and the drums when everything kicks in, how epic is that music in the background? Lorna Shore know what they're doing. They've got a formula. They've got a formula, and it works well for them. In fact, I think they ruined every other band doing black and deathcore, because they just came in and did it at this level, and I think everyone else is going, all right, time to try something else. But it just sounds like something that would be in an epic, like a movie that is huge. $300 million budget. Oh, that's why I think a lot of people gravitate towards them, because they are doing this at such an epic rate. Yeah, no, let's keep going. I gotta say, I wish I'd be headbanging more. I'm being cautious. I hurt my neck, and I keep doing these reactions, and I keep prolonging the injury. So I'm doing my best. I'm doing the slow little windmills. It's kind of stretching it out. I forgot how epic this song was. I was generally curious when it came up with In Darkness. I was like, oh, okay. like, because I didn't remember the track. I was like, oh, I wouldn't have picked that. I probably would have picked something else. But now the visuals, the epic sound behind it, you listen to it on a good pair of headphones. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And I forgot how good Will's enunciation was on this album. Pain Remains, it was a bit rough in spots. Don't get me wrong, when you're doing vocal gymnastics like that, that's the point. You're not going to hear everything. But this song in particular, his enunciation is really good. It's very easy to understand. The band's like Whitechapel. Whitechapel might be the best for deathcore enunciation. I think Phil Bozeman is great at saying what he wants to say, especially on the Kin album. But yeah, no, it's I forgot how much Will improved on this one. But this is an epic video to go along with an epic song that I'm getting a new life on. It's kind of it's why did I sleep on this one? Just got to say, Will is so incredible that the band doesn't get shone on upon as much as they should. They're all brilliant musicians, like some of the best. Back in my day growing up, like Children of Bodom was the shit. Everyone really cared about guitar solos. Of course, Guitar Hero was huge at the time. That came out during my high school years, just so you know, not after high school. Not that old. Yeah, if a Guitar Hero was around now, I think they killed it when they did the video format of just music videos. It lost the appeal of feeling like a video game just to play along, and I think that's why it died. But Lorna Shore would 100% been in because Adam, who is not using his neon guitar, which is interesting, he's got a Zebra Stripe one, his solos are just so fucking good, and no one talks about him. He's so clean, he's so precise, it's technical, it's shreddy. He really, really needs that highlight a little bit more, but at the moment, everyone cares about the vocals, and being a vocalist myself, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Speak of the devil. We'll be quiet for a second. I have one last thing to say before I let this go to the end. This solo is the perfect example. I forgot it started off slow like that. This is the perfect example. You guys ever have friends or family, or you show them a guitar solo, it's really fast and kind of cool, and they're like, Oh yeah, but it doesn't have any heart. Like it's not like Eric Clapton or it's not like a Slash where you know it had feeling in it. It had feeling. That was a perfect example of having something bluesy with feeling in it and the shreddiness. You can do both. You can have feeling and be fast, guys. It's they're not exclusive to each other.
Perfectly sound.
Continue, Will.
Every perfect bound. We made a home in the shadow of madness. We live in
Oh, it's so... I forgot about the key change. All right, what have we got? Okay, we've got some credits here. We'll let those play quickly. I won't keep you long. I really enjoyed the hell out of that. That was awesome. I forgot how great that song was. That totally makes sense to be a single. Totally makes sense. I don't know if that's playing volume over that, so let's just stop that. Maybe not there. That's a bit of a weird place to spot. But, God, there we go. You guys can enjoy Will laying down on Roughage, I think. Yeah, I really enjoyed the hell out of that. It's one of those ones where they're such a talented band that some songs can get lost if they're not put out as singles because you don't get to listen to them a bunch before the album comes out. And then when the album comes out, you kind of listen to it a couple of times and the algorithm on Spotify picks up the one you maybe put on more than the other or what other people are doing. That's why I think I get War Machine and Forevermore pop up in these random playlists a lot and not this one. So I'm glad this is going to force its way into my rotation. I forgot how fucking good that was. That's a really good song. I like that more than your Glenwood and your Unbreakable and Glenwood Live. So good though. So you know what? I'm not going to say that. Not until I can see this song live. I'm interested to see what it's going to knock off the set list because obviously something's got to come off for that to go in. Unless they extend the set, but I don't think they will. Interesting. Anyway, tell me your thoughts on that one down below. And what was your favourite song off the album in general, or top 3? Give me your top 3 favourite songs off the album. If I just went off the top of my head right now, it was Oblivion. Love that song. Forevermore and Prison of Flesh or War Machine, I think were my favourite. I don't know. I'm going to have to go revisit it. You guys remind me what you like in the comments and I'll go revisit that today. So, hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, hit that subscribe button. I have an interview with Jamie from Polaris coming up soon. That will be out in a couple of hours after this. So, do me a favour, go watch it. Jamie is a top bloke. And funny enough, I met him at a Lorna Shore gig once, randomly. So, yeah, these tie 2 and 2. So, that... if you're watching this a couple of hours, will probably pop up there somewhere. Otherwise, you'll be notified if you hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I've been Jaimunji, and you'll have a bloody good one. Meant it when I said subscribe.